Mr. Lin J takes the stage to deliver a speech. Respected guests present at the venue and friends watching the live broadcast online. Hello everyone. I am Mumu. Welcome everyone to Shanghai to attend the launch event of the Lynk Co C20. The Z20 is Lynk Co's first pure electric SUV. And also the second product in Lynk Co's pure electric product line in the pure electric field. Lynk Co. From sedans to SUVs just wants to give users who pursue individuality more choices with character. At the same time, it also means that today's Lynk & Co. from fuel to hybrid to pure electric has different types of products in 3 different energy modes. Lynk & Co has also become in the automotive field an all-around trendy brand today. In the face of saturated competition, more and more pure electric oil merchants are also starting to expand different energy forms. The next direction of the industry is no longer chasing the single energy form trend, but whether it can stand at a higher dimension for users. Travel methods have a more comprehensive insight. Not to divide brands by energy methods, but to reshape value by demand. This is also Lynk & Co's consistent insistence to continuously change mobile travel, and make people love to travel more. 7 years ago in Shanghai, also on the West Bank, Lynk & Co's Chinese name was released for the first time in China. As of last month, Lynk & Co's cumulative sales have exceeded 13 billion vehicles in different energy forms. They are all very individual, they are all very safe, they are all very easy to drive all the way. They are all very Lynk & Co. There is a word this year that many friends are discussing called emotional economy, because everyone now not only pays attention to the necessities of life, but also wants the beauty of emotions, a little effortless refinement, a little relaxed effort. So a good life is not just one standard answer, and a good car must also have more possibilities. Lynk & Co, from urban contrast aesthetics to Chennai Seeday's design language, are all presenting the beautiful moments of the city. We just hope to turn everyone's various travel pain points into the sweet spots of your life, so that users can better enjoy the city. For many car owners, for many young friends, in a class electric SUV is not just a means of transportation, it also needs to be a boutique car. With urban shuttle driving with free and comfortable space, no need to worry about range anxiety, able to easily reach more life destinations. And for families with cars as a second car, it must be able to unlock more flexible urban scenarios in addition to taking care of the family. There is still passion, so Lynk & Co Z20 as a pure electric class SUV, what it wants to bring to everyone is a new way to open up urban life, with strength without pressure, with quality without effort, with more personality and more vitality. First of all, let me introduce to you the design of the Lynk & Co Z20. For many A-class cars, a pleasing appearance, mainstream practicality is enough, but for Lynk & Co users, a design full of personality and recognition is a necessity. Not only pleasing to the eye, but also eye-catching even in the heavy traffic. Our users also hope that their personality can be seen at a glance, can proudly tell friends about their aesthetic components. We look down on the uniformity of design, so Z20 is not just particularly good-looking, but also good-looking in a special way. Lynk & Co Z20, in the 4 design principles, we have specially added the 5th design principle called air efficiency. We pay more attention to the flow of air when the vehicle is driving. The whole car has 13 aerodynamic optimizations. The drag coefficient is as low as 0.25, making the Lynk & Co Z20 the global A-class SUV with the lowest drag coefficient. This kind of design can increase the range by 52.5 kilometers. If converted into the cost of the battery pack, it is equivalent to saving more than 4,000 yuan for users. So it's not just original and even more groundbreaking. We globally pioneered the flowing light tail fin. Creatively, the tail fin and taillights are integrated into one. Visually, it forms a kind of smooth and harmonious aesthetic. It has become a highly eye-catching 3-dimensional taillight. With a 1463 mm through type length, and paired with 504 Luddy beads, it can present 3 types of light rain, and 6 light effects. Once it is lit, what it can bring you is visually the ultimate extended lighting effect, as if shuttling through the urban buildings, a stunning glow. For the sake of being cool, we spared no expense. The G20 adopts the instantly recognizable Lynk & Co family-style front face, the instantly captivating dawn light daytime running lights, as well as what often appears on luxury cars, hidden water cut, frameless doors, borderless rear-view mirrors, and so on. These exterior special designs constitute the Lynk & Co C20's futuristic full-of-line form, achieving a balance of aesthetics and practicality. No matter what car, Lynk & Co must be cool. Such original plus groundbreaking design, from Milan hand embroidery to its debut in China, has also received unanimous praise from domestic and international media. Unanimous praise. It's especially good looking. Globally leading the trend. Of course, the Lynk & Co C20 is not just special in design. In terms of the car body colors, we have also brought everyone 7 special colors, from the northernmost white of Greenland, to the southernmost black of the atmosphere. And also, the blue of Dongji Island, the beige of Kixi, and so on. A total of 7 island colors, rich and beautiful. Currently young friends all say life is a wilderness, hoping to go out and see more. Then these 7 islands, they are distributed in the world's different time zones, are all many friends' desired travel destinations. Therefore, Lynk & Co hopes to bring the most beautiful distant places to everyone's eyes. Then in Milan, besides the styling, the C20 received praise. European media also had a very high recognition of the car colors, very high. Especially our boldest red, has a high recognition, very high. Then when it came to China, we were actually a little worried whether everyone could accept it. Because red is not the mainstream of pure electric vehicles. The minimalist convention. So during transportation, in the released main edition, there was no red option. But our users, during private price experience, after experiencing the C20, left us messages one after another, hoping to be able to choose it. Therefore today, we will take this touch of new cave red and adjust it to be available for all models. You can always trust the aesthetics of Lynk & Co users. Recently, everyone has been talking about a relaxed life, which is to be effortless. It has a big impact. And the Lynk & Co C20's interior space is meant to give everyone this kind of feeling. Even if the density of life is high, you can still have enough relaxation. First of all, the C120 has a large enough interior space, a wheelbase of over 2.75 meters. The interior area reaches 4.03 square meters. A class size allows you to enjoy B-class space, the highest space utilization rate in its class, combined with the large clearangle front island and the super large panoramic anti-scatter skylight. Allows you to enjoy the soft warmth of winter, with peace of mind. Some people say Lynk & Co users really know how to live. They have a high level of playfulness. On weekends they go camping, go cycling, or go photography. These life hobbies often test the vehicle's storage capacity. The C20 not only has a flexible front trunk, the rear trunk also uses a foldable structure. Through the magic lift-up floor panel, it can bring you a maximum of 450 liters of storage space. You can easily fit 5 20-inch suitcases. Not only that, the Lynk & Co C20's interior layout is also very flexible. When you have a lot of luggage, the rear seats can be folded flat. This way you can have 14 10 liters of super large space, completely enough to fit your big and small bags. And also enough to fit your love for life. The magic trunk that can achieve 14 10 liters of storage space comes from the camping-ready Lynk & Co C20. Then during festivals or important moments, the Lynk & Co C20's trunk can also hold the beautiful sense of ritual of the festival. In a few days it will be Christmas and New Year. We also hope that in the new year everyone will have more romance in life. Space is great for playing, to have more fun in life. In terms of space play, Lynk & Co also has its own answer. Yes, not just the super large interior space. On the C20 we have globally pioneered the Lynk & Co Versatile Island. It can be a mobile refrigerator, or it can be a winter warmer. Now the weather is cold, everyone buys hot breakfast. If you are in a hurry for work, you don't have to rush even on the commute. When you arrive at your destination, it's still warm. Come, let's feel it now. Chinese eggs just arrived. You can also put the refrigerator on the versatile island, or take down the storage box, put in a gym bag, put in flowers and makeup bags. As mentioned at the beginning, a good life has no standard answer. So the Lynk & Co Versatile Island has no fixed, unlocking method. The best way to play must be your own creativity. We look forward to everyone creating more fun and useful new scenarios together. Some friends may also ask where to put the removed storage box. Don't worry, actually these details we have already considered for everyone. The lower space of the trunk, it can fit exactly such a storage box, so it's easy to take and use. The C20 has a total of 36 storage spaces throughout the car. What I'm bringing you is 36 kinds of storage methods, so whether it's big or small things in life, everything can be packed. Everything is easy to pack. Then, the C20's cockpit is also a space where you can truly relax. First of all is physical relaxation. In the front row of the car we have specially created the Blue Spirit Pressure Recliner, a large angle of 159 degrees, flexible adjustment. The longest is a 300 mm angle drag, at the same time the solid seat package structure. You won't get tired after sitting for a long time, effectively supporting during work days or lunch breaks, or in the service area when charging and replenishing energy. Between leaning and lying down there is always a comfortable angle, so that your body can also be charged, achieving the freedom to lie flat. Of course, at this time, if you add a little music you can get a deeper emotional relaxation. Then good music relies more on good speakers. The Lynk Co A20 is equipped with the most powerful in its class Harman Kardon 1600 watts 14 speakers, can support 7.1 up to surround stereo. Then how good is the effect? How good is it? A few days ago we went to different cars and collected the real effects. Now let's play it for everyone to listen to together. First of all, what everyone hears is the bare and lazy Meridian of England. The sound it produces, the price of this car exceeds 1 million. Let's listen to another one. This is the Burmester on the Maybach S480. The music it plays, the price of this car maybe more than 1.5 million. Then let's listen to the Lynk Co A20. It's the Lynk Co A20 Harman Kardon. The sound it produces after listening. Everyone, how do you feel? But actually I think it's still the Burmester. This set of speakers is better, but we're not bad either. But everyone knows the optional price of this Burmester speaker system. It's equivalent to half the price of S20. It's more than 80,000. And the Lynk Co A20, this set of speakers, even when facing good cars at the 1.5 million level, its performance is still good enough, especially in the performance of the bass. So the C20's experience is very amazing. I highly recommend everyone to go to a real car to experience it. The reason why it can have such a high quality sound experience, in addition to the speakers, the hardware itself, it is inseparable from Harman Kardon. The professional team's joint and careful tuning. At the beginning we used the C120 spatial layout to do customized tuning. We went through 10 months of custom development, 3 rounds of sound quality adjustment, achieved reverberation more compact. The sound is also more focused, so that we can bring you a truly shocking music experience. Not only can you hear the music, you can also see the music. The Lynk Co C20 is equipped with the industry's first wireless romantic ambient light. It has 63 LED lamp beads, 63 control chips, 256 color full color gamma, 11 kinds of light, rain effects, multimode rhythm. Every song it can have different light effects to match. Moving and more immersive, and such innovative ambient lights were previously only seen on concept cars of luxury brands. This time the Lynk Co C20 is already ahead of the concept. In addition to the sound in the car being more immersive, the sound outside the car. The Lynk Co C20 is also very interesting. The Lynk Co C20 provides a fun car exterior sound function that can turn 2 people into 1. In addition to the basic Iron Geniron supercar sound effects and traffic's auxiliary sound effects, also various animals and other fun sound effects. Everyone, let's experience it together. Please go ahead, be careful. Like this, a way of watering and greet pedestrians outside the car. Isn't it more loving? You can also very interesting in terms of smart car systems. The smartest car system can bring you is a relaxed driving experience. Is equipped with a new generation of Alanon card Antora computing platform, a new generation of 7nm automotive grade Dragon Sound 1 chip, and continues to use the well-received smart car systems. 15.4-inch smooth operation large screen allows every user to feel the humanized car system brought by the pleasant interaction in voice interaction, fast response, high recognition rate, can also be wake-free, supports continuous dialogue operation, can hold practical daily necessities, and also your unlimited life inspiration. Relax your body, and also relax your mood, brings you super satisfaction. Next I want to talk to you about, if I want to ask everyone now how to describe a car very easy to drive. Some friends might say it must be powerful, full of driving pleasure. Some friends might say, it must be stable to drive, easy to drive and sound good. I think this is because today's urban travel, everyone will always encounter different car usage scenarios. The pace of urban life is actually the same. It needs both high efficiency speed and also enjoying the slow pace of life. Our users include both first-time car buyers and also from fuel cars switch to pure electric experienced drivers. So a car How can better match our pace of life and driving habits? First of all, it must have the ability to be fast, equipped with a global leading 3 electric system, first mass-produced, equipped with 250 kilowatt rear-drive oil-cooled motor model. It surpasses many, has the strongest performance in its class. Full acceleration at your command. 0 to 100 acceleration only takes 5.3 seconds, can achieve the fastest in its class, even the 80 to 120 km per hour rear-end acceleration. Also only takes 3 seconds. This way when overtaking on the highway, more calm, more safe at the same time in terms of energy replenishment. Also achieved the fastest in its class. Maximum charging rate only takes 10 minutes, can achieve charge from 10% to 80%. Thank you. With the development of the city, the radius of everyone's life is also getting bigger and bigger. Many friends, maybe single commute distance, has reached 30 kilometers, only needs one 15-minute fast charge, can cover a week's worth of daily commutes. Even if you don't have a charging pile at home, actually it doesn't matter, you only need in the car, listen to 2 songs times charge 8 minutes, can replenish 200 kilometers, enough to support you go on a long trip, so that electric car commutes no longer have range anxiety. Runs fast, charges fast, of course must also stop fast, only takes 33.28 meters, and can achieve 10 consecutive times of 100 to 0 kilometers per hour. Emergency braking, no skidding when encountering sudden accidents driving fast. Can also stop in time. And also many friends are also worried that it's easy to get dizzy driving a pure electric car, but everyone after experiencing the Z20 feels that it doesn't feel like a pure electric car. This is because the Z20 has good enough hardware and good enough tuning, allowing it to achieve sufficient linearity in starting, acceleration and automatic curves. To achieve sufficient linearity, the comfort of the experience has been improved by a full 86%, so even novice drivers who tend to brake hard can also drive calmly and comfortably. So the speed of the Z20, whether for new drivers buying a car for the first time or experienced drivers used to gasoline cars, can be easily mastered once you get started. It looks super good, so the Z120, in addition to having the ability to be fast, also needs to have the confidence to be slow. We want to pursue the speed of urban efficiency, but also want to slow down a bit and feel the everyday life. Now more and more friends like to go to the old city alleys, stroll through night markets, check out small shops and try roadside stalls. But in the old city center, where every inch of land is precious, the roads are often not wide and large cars are difficult to enter and park. Many old residential areas with a strong sense of life have very dense parking spaces, and parking can only be done by squeezing in with difficulty. But such problems are completely insignificant for the Z20, an expert in tight spaces. Completely insignificant. First of all, its body is nimble, and the handling is effortless. It's flexible and easy to park in all kinds of parking spaces. Even if you encounter parallel parking or an overloaded parking space, the car can get in, the door can open, and people can get out. The spatial structure of the Z20 is very flexible, so the positions of the driver and passenger seats can be easily switched, and you can step across the interior and get out elegantly. Take a look, everyone. Isn't this a common pain point in our lives? Isn't getting out of the car particularly elegant and composed without having to climb over? In addition, the C20 is also equipped with APA automatic parking and PAR remote control parking, so that your parking is stress-free. Lynk Co C20 is not only enjoyable, it's also easy to drive and feels good. After talking so much as a car, I think what everyone cares about most is safety. True sense of security means that no matter whether the user can see it or not, protection must be comprehensive. First of all, in terms of the unseen breathing safety of the Lynk Co C20, the entire cabin of our car adopts the 3.0 Plus health standard: 0 asphalt, 0 mixed cotton, 0 harmful solvents, and uses an environmentally friendly watering process at the same time. The amount of watering used for the interior parts of the car has been reduced by 35%. The whole car is Xerochrome plated, and there is also triple cabin air purification. Just like installing the best fresh air system in your new home, the SuperVolved air quality allows you to feel completely at ease with every breath in the car. At the same time, in terms of battery safety, we use Lynk Co's customized gold brick battery. It is the first new energy power battery in the industry to pass 6 extreme operating conditions serial tests. In terms of in-car safety, we are also equipped with 53-liter dual-chamber Farand airbags, which is industry-leading in terms of the overall vehicle architecture safety. we are also based on the world's strongest pure electric architecture, the C-VAS platform for development, making the C120 safe in all directions. This is the safety concept that Lynk Co has always adhered to. So the C20 as a global car is built to the highest standards of Europe and China, bringing users a 720-degree all-encompassing safety barrier. You can always trust Lynk Co for every kind of safety. Now, let's invite the product development lead of the Lynk Co C20, Dingfang, to explain how the C20 achieves the strongest performance. Distinguished guests and friends, good afternoon everyone. I am Chen Dingfang from the Lynk Co Institute. Today is the 285th day since the Lynk Co brand was launched, and in fact, I have been working for Lynk Co for 324 days. Awesome, yes, you heard that right. As one of the earliest members of the CMA project team, I have experienced the glory of the ZO1 to ZO9 fuel car era and also experienced the brilliance of the ZO7 and ZO8 plug-in hybrid products today, in this stage of moving towards electrification. I would also like to share with you our products and thoughts in the past 5 years. The rapid changes in the industry have been electrification and intelligence. Lynk Co people have also kept up with the trend and moved towards it in all aspects. And what we have consistently adhered to is original design, ultimate handling and overthaop safety in the development process of Lynk. In 2020 these commitments are also the consensus of all Lynk Co people. Just now, President Lynk comprehensively introduced Lynk Co C20 from the dimensions of brand, users, and products. Introduced Lynk Co C20. Next, I will explain in detail our superior technical advantages in terms of electric drive, handling, and safety. Explain in detail our superior technical advantages. A good new energy product must first have a good electric drive system. It is the core of pure electric performance. 1020 is equipped with Lynk Co customized high-performance golden brick battery, maximum charging power 4.5 C, maximum charging rate 300 kilowatts, 15 minutes, can charge from 10% to 80%. This is also currently globally the fastest charging battery in its class. So why do we use such a fast supercharging battery? Because we have observed user groups living in cities, many do not have the conditions to install charging equipment, need to go out to recharge, and these recharges are very time-consuming. Even if you have charging equipment, it is inevitable that you will need emergency charging when out. Now, in an era where pure electricity is already close to being popularized, we hope to use our more advanced supercharging technology to save users waiting time on recharging and improve travel convenience. In order to achieve fast and safe charging, in terms of cell structure, we have adopted chip multigel and double-cap pole design. This dual-channel solution, compared to traditional solutions, overcurrent capacity increased by 100%. It's like a highway between the charging pile and the battery, expanded from the original 2 lanes to 4 lanes. In terms of cell materials, we have applied nanoscale lithium-ion particles, ultra-fast simple lithium electrolyte, low-impedance C film, and other new chemical materials. Original lithium-ion full acceleration technology involves material innovation, structural innovation, and chemical system innovation. Achieved stable and efficient charging performance under high voltage and high current, of course, while charging fast. Battery safety cannot be ignored. We are equipped with the group's highest quality golden brick battery. It is built according to the industry's highest and most stringent safety standards, applied non-lethal spread 8-fold prevention and control technology, including cloud monitoring, magnetic protection, automatic early warning, millisecond level power off, etc. At the source, achieved layer-by-layer reinforcement, eliminating safety hazards. In addition, in order to maximize restore the battery safety accident scenario, during the development process we targeted the golden brick battery, carried out a number of overstandard safety tests, including overpressure acupuncture, 240 seconds of fire burning, 6 major Devil series experiments. Even if our battery is tossed around in every way, our battery still does not catch fire or explode. This is also the unique safety label of the golden brick battery, and it is the best embodiment of Lynk Co's super safety battery as one of the most core components of electric vehicles. Technological leadership in this area is certainly important. We combine the product positioning of C20 to equip it with the highest power rear drive motor in its class. This motor has been carefully polished for 18 months. The most prominent advantages are high power and high efficiency, lightweight and low noise. Not only does it have the highest power of 250 kilowatts in its class, the highest efficiency of 97.2% in its class, It also has a leading power density of 3.1 kilowatts per kilogram in its class and a maximum speed of 18,500 revolutions per minute in this level of product, when competitors are generally still using 150 kilowatts or even 100 kilowatt motors. We have already upgraded to 250 kilowatts. This is equivalent to a 3.0 V6 engine in the blue oil era, and it is also twice the motor power of competitors. It is to provide our Lynk Co users with the most extreme driving experience. It adopts the most cutting-edge spin resistance technology. A more precise oil cooling system design, making our motor heat dissipation more direct, more efficient under all working conditions. At the same time, we also integrate the capacitor into the shell and use a low-friction design scheme, truly achieving small size, large energy, and super quietness. The highest power of 250 kilowatts in its class, the maximum torque of 373 Newton meters in its class. We have brought an all-domain acceleration capability that responds immediately. Z2050 acceleration only takes 2.6 seconds, R100 also only takes 5.3 seconds. Fast with confidence, fast with safety. In addition, through the fine-tuning of the accelerator pedal, the entire acceleration process is always light and linear. Users can clearly feel the uniform increase in acceleration, only the feeling of being pushed back. No motion sickness. The strongest golden brick battery in its class, the largest rear drive motor in its class, the lowest drag coefficient in its class, making the Z20 also achieve a leading position in its class. In terms of range, the comprehensive range can reach 530 kilometers. The power consumption per 100 kilometers is only 12.9 kW. One charge easily meets your daily travel needs within a week. The fastest supercharging battery in its class, the largest oil-cooled motor in its class, 530 kilometers of long range and 12.9 kW of low energy consumption. This is the unique and strongest 3-electric system in its class. The above is also our first insistence on the 3-electric system. Handling is the gene of Lynk Co, and it is also the belief that all Lynk Co people have been pursuing. The glorious achievements of the two-crier competition for 6 years have long been deeply rooted in the cold heart. In our opinion, good handling must have both a high-level driving quality and a pleasant driving experience. The two complement each other and are indispensable. Lynk Co 120's powerful mechanical figures and excellent handling performance benefit from the comprehensive empowerment of the vast architecture. It is a combination of handling, safety, and space utilization. It is a rear-drive-based original pure electric architecture. It is a good foundation for the current pure electric field. Just mentioned our all-domain acceleration capability. In fact, the faster the speed, the more it tests the vehicle's braking system. Only if we can brake fast we dare to, only if we can brake firmly we dare to drive fast. We are equipped with the Bosch one-box automatic system. Front and rear Brembo large diameter, ventilated discs. Continental high-performance tires can make our 100-kilometer automatic distance only 33.28 meters, leading the same level of products by a full car length. A shorter braking distance gives the driver leaves more reaction time, making them more confident and safer. Of course, good braking is not only about braking fast, but also about braking comfortably. Lynk Co S20 is equipped with the CEST Comfort braking system as standard. It can systematically imitate experienced drivers. When the vehicle is about to brake to a stop, actively release the automatic force, making the whole process smoother and more linear, like sliding down a slide all the way smoothly to a stop, allowing novices to easily achieve the braking technique of an experienced driver. In terms of steering, we have equipped the Lynk Co S20 with a class-leading first batch steering system. The steering response is only 50 milliseconds. The steering adjustment accuracy is as high as 0.1 degrees. The response is sensitive. The feel is delicate, precise, and without play. It truly achieves where you point. It goes, allowing the vehicle's steering to keep up with the driver's imagination. The quality of the suspension directly affects the vehicle's handling and comfort. We insist on using genuine materials for the 5-link and full-frame subframe. This is a comprehensive consideration that integrates handling, comfort, safety, and reliability. Unlike ordinary multi-link systems, or even some chopstick suspensions, are 5 links. Each one is based on the guiding effect on the tires through the structure and precise design of the links to control the movement trajectory of the tires, achieving extremely fast and stable vehicle control. And all of the above hardware combinations are very common in 300,000 level products. On the Lynk Co C20, we have even upgraded the standard configuration. However, Good hardware is just the foundation. Tuning determines the upper limit in order to create the C120's exceptional driving experience of man and machine in one. We have spent more than 3 years, and gone through tens of millions of refinements. We have been to Turpin, where the temperature is above 50 degrees Celsius, and also run in Mo, where the temperature is below -40 degrees Celsius. We have been to the plateau, and also down to the track, and even to the so-called car hell. The Holland Proving Ground in Sweden. Hundreds of tuned vehicles, 8 groups of different suspension schemes, accumulative tuning mileage of over 300,000 kilometers, equivalent to more than 8 laps around the Earth. This tuning journey, 3 times more than the industry standard, is only to create the Lynk Co C20, a new generation of 5-sense chassis that combines sportness, linearity, isolation, integrity, and confidence, especially in the slalom test, which best represents a car's comprehensive performance indicators. Slalom test results: we have achieved an astonishing 81.7 km per hour, making it the undisputed number 1 in its class of SUVs. Lynk Co has defined the upper limit of handling in its class on the C20. We also want to define the upper limit of comfort in its class. Usually, people think that the softer the chassis, the more comfortable it is, but this is a misconception. The control of the vehicle's posture, where man and machine are one, is true comfort. We use precise control and a linear calibration to achieve no head-up when starting, no nodding on sand, no leaning when cornering, and no sluggishness when steering, making driving and riding easy and the whole car smooth. Taking the acceleration condition as an example, as the vehicle's acceleration increases, the pitch angle of our car body is always a linear and continuous change. Trend in contrast, some models the pitch angle of the car body changes dynamically and irregularly, which causes motion sickness. The best Hauhan architecture in its class, 300,000 level chassis hardware, world-class vehicle tuning have made the Lynk Co C20 the strongest driving experience in the 150,000 level here. I hope everyone will go and drive it and compare it. This is our second commitment to handling, performance and safety, are two sides of the same coin for Lynk Co. Lynk Co always regards safety as the core value of the brand. For this reason, we have proposed the Lynk Co Safety Basic Law. Structural safety is the most basic requirement. The C20 is developed based on global 5-star safety standards, creating a class-leading high-strength armored body. The proportion of high-strength steel and aluminum materials in the car body is as high as 81.62%, leading in its class. In addition to the application of materials in terms of structural design, we have created a 720-degree protection circle for the Lynk Co 320. We have done exclusive safety designs for the front, rear, left, right, top, bottom, and even rollover aspects of the entire vehicle, providing our users with the strongest safety net in the event of an accident. Lynk Co's safety is not only up to standard, but also exceeds it. Data shows that side collisions are already the most common and also the riskiest type of accident in cities, especially in new energy vehicles. Side collisions can also easily cause the power battery to be impacted and squeezed, posing a greater risk. Our C120 at the bottom of the car body not only uses a 666 horizontal frame structure, but also adds nearly 2 meters of 8-cell anti-collision beams at no cost. Not only that, in the most stringent pillar test on the side, we also far exceed industry standards. In the 1-point test required by regulations, the C20 has set up 22 points on both sides. A pillar test is conducted every other distance. This is 11 times the industry standard. This is 11 times the industry standard over the top safety protection. A full sense of security, of course. In addition to the above structural safety, in terms of the overall vehicle's configuration safety, we have also achieved the strongest in its class. The C20 not only comes standard with 7 airbags, but also makes the volume of the airbags the largest in its class. Among them, there are 3 leading technological applications. First, in order to better protect front row occupants, we have added a dual-chamber far-side airbag, rare in its class between the driver and front passenger, and the volume is also the largest in its class, up to 53 liters. In the event of a collision, it can effectively isolate the driver and front passenger, avoiding secondary injuries caused by movement between the 2 seconds. We have combined the head movement posture of the front passenger during a collision To equip the C20 with a front passenger Fox wraparound airbag, not only is the volume 10% larger than traditional airbags but also the unique wraparound arc-shaped airbag design provides better head fixation. For the occupant's third, we've applied a nearly 2-meter-long front-to-rear through-type curtain airbag. To the C120, which is the longest in its class but also provides a 6-second pressure holding time, even if the occupants roll over, the C20's continuous pressure holding curtain airbag still able to provide all-round protection for Geely energy. In addition, during our research, we also found that some female friends tend to sit more forward. Therefore, we have also done some targeted development and calibration in terms of airbag deployment time, steering wheel leg protection, and passenger side female head fixation, to give her more peace of mind and protection. Finally, in terms of emergency safety, this is often something that some competitors easily overlook or even cut corners on. We have equipped the Lynk Co C20 with semi-concealed external door handles, which support electronic and mechanical dual backups. Not only are they good looking but also safer. After a vehicle collision, the doors will automatically unlock immediately. Even if the entire vehicle loses power, our door handles can still ensure the doors can be opened normally. At the same time, we have also equipped 5 emergency escape switches inside the car, ensuring escape and rescue in extreme scenarios. The best safety is to never have a collision. Therefore, in terms of intelligent safety, we have equipped the C20 with a globally applicable and globally easy-to-use L-tooth intelligent driving assistance system. It has passed the world's most stringent CER 2.2 ISO 62262 ISO and other functional safety certifications. We have standard equipped more than 20 active safety features, including the DAO door opening warning system, after ARCTA front and rear collision prevention systems, EMA active safety obstacle avoidance, etc. And all of the above safety configurations are standard across our entire range. Considering that more users drive in the city, parking difficulties are a relatively common scenario. Therefore, we have equipped the Lynk Co C20 with all-weather parking assist capabilities. We have done comparative evaluations in terms of parking space recognition rate, parking success rate, parking in and out speed and efficiency, Turo environment and applicability, making it a parking expert in its class. So now let's watch a short video. To see our parking assist capabilities, please look at the big screen. Hey Lynk Co, help me park. Multiple parking spaces have been found for you. Please select which one. The first one. OK. Parking assist starting. Parking assist. Parking assist. Parking assist 2223212244245553. Parking completed. How was it? Wasn't it very smooth? Through collecting a large amount of scene data and virtual simulation, we can achieve that even on a dark rainy night when the windshield and rearview mirror cannot be judged by human vision, our parking assist system can automatically complete this round of parking for you. This is all-weather parking assist capability. The above such 360 self-driving and parking assist requires a 10,000 yuan optional extra from competitors. But for our Lynk Co C20 is standard across the entire range. Today's safety is the greatest luxury. The above safety designs that are only available on luxury cars you can have fully equipped on the Lynk Co C20. You can have fully equipped on the Lynk Co C20. Regarding safety, you can always trust Lynk Co. This is also our third commitment to safety. What I shared with you above is only our core competitiveness in the fields of 3 electric driving control and safety. Of course, we also have nearly 100 leading technologies that are also world firsts, best in class and industry leading. Welcome everyone to our stores for an in-depth test drive. World leading 3 electric harmonious driving control and all-encompassing safety. This is the Lynk Co C20, the strongest driving force in the 150,000 yuan class. Once you get started, it's super good looking and highly safe. I believe once you get started you will love it. That's all for my sharing. Thank you everyone. So next let's welcome today's protagonist. Thank you Dingfang for sharing. I believe everyone has gained a further understanding of the strength of the Z20 after listening to Dingfang sharing just now. So next let me summarize the Lynk Co Z20. For everyone, it has the strongest performance and energy replenishment in its class, allowing you to control every journey as you wish. It has the most individual design and the most interesting space, able to easily accommodate every kind of life. It has the most comprehensive safety protection, so you don't have to worry about unexpected events on your travels. It also has the best intelligent experience in its class, able to arrange the rational aspects of your life This is the Lynk Co C20, bringing you a full range of experiences, powerful without being strenuous, easy to handle big things. So this time we are not going for a gimmicky entry price, but only a sincere 100% offer the strongest 250 kilowatt motor in its class. The fastest 4.5C energy replenishment in its class-leading 530 km range, as well as the industry-leading Lynk Co Dynamic Island, flowing taillights and wireless wave ambient lighting, are all standard across the entire range this time. As well as the Lynk Intelligent Driving Assistance System, 360-degree panoramic imaging, fully automatic parking seats with full heating. These are all features that everyone really wants. If on other brands these tempting configurations actually all require options. And if these options are added together, the cost would probably exceed 10,000 yuan, but today on the C120 everyone doesn't need to struggle. Before you wanted them all, this time you can have them all. We've made them all standard, and also we've made the only in its class Harman Kardon audio system worth 8,000 yuan, a free gift across the entire series. Ladies and gentlemen, next, I will officially announce the launch price and benefits of the Lynk Co C20. Our presale price is 61,000 yuan. For launch, the max price of the Sunday edition is 153,900 yuan. The presale price of the max version is 156,000 yuan. The launch price is 148,900 yuan. The presale price is 145,600 yuan. The Pro version launch price is 138,900 yuan. This time is also in Lynk Co history the simplest model, truly achieving a high configuration from the start. All series are high configuration. How about that? Not only is the whole series high configuration, but also double the surprise. So for users who placed a large deposit before January 31st, we will also send out New Year's car purchase red envelopes. A real-time discount price. Do the math at the same time. Today we have also prepared for new and old friends a trade-in bonus. Some brands enjoy a 4,000 yuan trade-in, a finance bonus, 2 years, 80,000 flexible credit, and 8 other car purchase benefits. Then after 3 p.m. at the press conference, everyone can officially start sales through the Lynk Co official app, and tonight we will have a handover ceremony. Here finally, thank you all for coming and witnessing with us the arrival of the Lynk Co C20. Thank